Ruler School is brought to you by Odyssey Games, where you can go to get singles for all your Force of Will and other trading card games, as well as these amazing patrons.
Thank you for your support. Enjoy the video.
Hey there, Rulers, DMO73 here, bringing you the deck profile for the Deus Ex Machines list that you saw, the blue-green list that you saw from Robert. It is the kind of an updated version of the Machines list, making it a little bit better, just a little bit kind of tweaks to the numbers and some specific cards, as well as a change to the rune deck that we've seen before. But I'll go through the list quickly. Obviously, we're playing Arthur. So that we can play Arthur of the Final Act, which is great for just raw draw power for this deck has. And then we're playing 4 Clockwork Girl, because card is absolutely insane. As a 1-drop for Machines, it's just a absolute great card that comes in with those 4 counters. When it dies, you could potentially get another machine. Gets a lot of value off of it. For Vivian and for Guinevere, pretty standard package. We've only gone down to 2 Donut Drones, just because we just don't need them nearly as much now that we have Clockwork Girl. For Deus Ex Machina as our kind of heavy hitter finisher piece. Card is absolutely nuts, and if you combo it with Arthur, like Arthur just can't ever die if it's being targeted by anything. Lancelot, as it's a pretty standard 4 of in all machine builds. 2 copies of Precision Guided Munition Skybeat, just to be able to eventually get to a point where you have so many machines that have counters on them that just, if your opponent can't answer flyers, you just kill them, which is an interesting tech, especially if you bring it in off of a mystery box. The idea of having a bunch of counters on your guys, you mystery box, you hit Skybeat, suddenly everything that can attack the turn anyway is hitting your opponent in the face. 2 Super Mobile Fortress Camelots, so that if we draw one, we can still hit one off of Guinevere. And then 4 copies each of Key's Call and Skyfall for some additional, I mean, obviously this can become Erendite once the rotation happens, but then Skyfall for that spot removal. And then 2 copies of Skynet to once again make use of this affinity kind of combo that we're doing here with the machines. Stone deck-wise, it's just 6 Waterstones, 4 Dramaturgy, and then a single copy of Adventure. This is so that we can cast Deus Ex Machina in the case that we absolutely have to, because we couldn't find green with Clockwork Girl. And then going into the rune deck, we're playing Reconnaissance, Mystery Box, Antimatter Cannon Excalibur here, because it is a good field clear even without having enough machines. Maintenance, as always, and then to round out having 10 Divinity, we're playing a copy of Thick Fog. So that is the list. Huge thanks to Robert for playing it on the channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your take on machines has been, especially moving forward in the next cluster. Very interested to hear about that. And until next time, this has been DMO73 saying, class dismissed.